I am heading the right way. Yeah, screw everything. Y'all can't stop me. Because I'm the Wanderer. Take a sharp left. And there should be the abandoned house. Yo, yo, yo. Hunger's getting up there. Exhaustion's rising. When they naps in. There's the railway station.
It is easier to operate people than to prevent them from operating us.
What? You found me here. Well, I'm not surprised. I presume you're not too surprised by the fact that everyone knows about you. The rumor of your coming spread rapidly. Why have you come? I've come for some sightseeing. There was an interesting incident yesterday by the kidney. The children were playing in the earth as usual, but then suddenly they ran away from the sandbox, and the parents noticed their hands were smothered in blood. However, none of them were wounded. Neither were any of them surprised. What's the solution to the puzzle? Such things happen all the time. When the word adults came to the place where the children had been playing, they found nothing unusual there, only some sticks and stones. What do you think about it? Your children play strange games. Ah. You children play strange games. Ah, nothing special. Possibly dug out a dead cat. Nice to meet a person of a skeptical mind. I am Vladislav Olgomitsky, Jr., of course. And you are, of course, Daniel Dankowski. Yes, nice to meet you. Call me Danielson.
Katerina thinks that the Devotress is sent to them from the heaven. Well, well.
Well, well indeed. Okay. You're cold. Bachelor, I have news for you that you should prove to be of interest. It seems that you're looking for the killer, right? I am listening, or no, you are mistaken, I am not looking for any killers. I'm listening. I'll have to briefly explain a few things to you. Do you know what the apiary is already? Yes, they've told me about it. No, I don't. I will listen to your version of the definition of the utmost interest. The apiary is a huge doss house with which nest the workers of the Bull Project. They live as a commune there and lead quite a modest life. You could call it a primordial without any additions. What is the Bull Project? By what name we call the whole manufacturing complex of the town, from the abattoir to the station. Is this interesting for you? Yes, very. Continue, please. Okay, then I'll get closer to the point. In this nest of joint reason occurred one of these revolts that have no cause and no goal. As if they were animals scared by the thunderstorm, these workers began to rush about. They whine, growl, and sink their teeth into one another. Well, all in all, a displeasing picture of civil disorder. What does this have to do with Simon's murder? As I understand, there's something like that in there at the moment, right? Unrest in the apiary occurred several times before. The crowd goes crazy for a few days, but they calm down all the same time afterwards. The sudden calm is just as deprived of cause as the revolt was in the first place. Well, taking into account our experience with the order, we simply lock up the apiary when something like this happens. And usually we lock it up beforehand, because signs of the forthcoming revolt show us the necessarily to do so, and the keeper of the apiary notifies us in advance. However, Keeper Pathologic died not long ago. How it all coincided, don't you think? A general anarchy. Well, while we're taking measures, someone escaped from the apiary. We think he is the killer. We have a mutual interest, Doctor. You are looking for a killer, and I'm sure it is a butcher. The description of a half-man suits him very nicely. The Kanes do say that Simon was killed by something inhuman, don't they? Our family doesn't need unnecessary unrest in the town. This butcher, with his mind clouded by crazy thoughts, can say absolutely anything. So you don't want to tell everyone what is going on inside the apiary, right? Why is your family so interested in public order? You are correct. However, they don't really know how to talk, but that makes the situation even more dire. They are half men, half animals, and when they begin to proclaim things, they look very much like apocalyptic prophets. I need him to disappear. Turn him over to the Kanes, and if he attacks you, you simply kill him. We are prepared to pay. Okay, I'll take a look. Where can I find him? He is most likely hiding in one suspicious house in the Damp District. Furthermore, my father is a man of character, and he's quite short-tempered. If he finds out that a runaway butcher is hiding in the Damp District, he might do something awful. Unnecessary cruelty will not bring profit to anyone. I want peace, not blood. I'll try to make sure you're right. Show me where the house is situated. I thought you were of a better opinion of the people that populate this land. Oh, I have a long walk to go, don't I? I don't think I have any weapons. Probably gonna die in this fight. Well, we can try it out. Mount, right, down, left.
Don't say that you never expected that.
But then that's what we talked about, because I have no right to share that with you. Right now, I'll ask you another question, and my becoming either your friend or enemy will depend on your answer. Farther down that way, right? Yes, seems it's better to play openly with you. You gave me the impression of a very clever person at the moment, as you wish, but I'll play anyway. Have you spoken to my father already? What do you know? Everything, nearly everything. I just want to find out what role you play in all this. Nothing, but I'm counting on you. Yes, your conscience, because I'll find out the whole truth, and I'll find it out very soon. Isidore said that's only according to his words. He said that an epidemic began in the steppe camps, some plague. My father ordered everyone to lock the apiary to prevent the disease from getting in there. And what were you afraid of? Why did you have to hide this? It was the right thing to do. Do you think Isidore was already infected when he talked to you? There's only one delicate underlying reason here. Well, if my father finds out about this, he'll kill me. Basically, the rebellion in the apiary, well, I started the rebellion to make my father lock it, because he didn't believe Isidore. I see. Now everything fits. What caused Simon Kane's death, in your opinion? Especially if you take into account the fact that the last visitor was Isidore Barak. We need to warn Reuben. It's very urgent. He is planning to examine Simon after the Kane's period of time after death, but I don't know where to find him. I don't know. They had a secret dissecting room somewhere in the thief warehouse, but no one knows which one of them in particular. He spent most of his time in the steppes. Sometimes he'd spend the night in the apiary, sometimes in the shelter at Laura's. But I know he isn't there. He went off to mourn the death of his teacher. What would you do? I'll forget about all this and leave. My investigation is over. I'd wait for him at the Kanes. It's simple. Of course, I'd start checking every warehouse. You never know what you might find out. Honestly, everything Kanes. That's another quest. Okay, so that I have to basically wait outside that place for midnight or whatever. That's a gay quest mission. Beast-like fugitive. What day it is? Does that help? It is 2:50. Okay. So hopefully after I kill this guy, hopefully, I might die, after I kill this guy, I can then go to Eve's house and nap for a little bit, and from there, head up north and wait outside Simon's house for Dude. Huh. This doesn't look very pleasant.